Okay, this is Sentences 11, our 11th lecture on sentences, and we're going to look at what follows a linking verb in the predicate. When you have a linking verb, what follows is called a subject complement. A subject complement is a noun, pronoun, or adjective that follows a linking verb. So that's the first thing. Do you have a linking verb or an action verb? If you have a linking verb, you're going to have a subject complement after it. And the subject complement tells something about the subject. So the noun, pronoun, or adjective is going to give us information about our subject. It complements our subject. That's why we call it a subject complement. We're going to look at predicate nouns and pronouns first. They're basically exactly what they sound like, a noun or pronoun that follows a linking verb, and it renames or identifies the subject of the sentence. It gives us some additional insight into our subject, okay? They will usually contain, the sentence will usually contain a form of the verb be. Is, am, are, was, were, will be, being, been, or being. Okay? And the be linking verb acts like an equal sign between the noun or the pronoun and the predicate and the subject. They're going to refer to the same person, place, or thing, just renaming it. Okay? So Barbara is a talented artist. Talented is an adjective, but it's describing artist. Artist is your predicate noun. It's describing Barbara for us, explaining who Barbara is, and the is acting like an equal sign. Barbara equals an artist. Before World War II, Dansk was Danzig. Okay, again, this is a city, Dansk. Okay, this is a past tense of was, be was, and then it was, previous name was Danzig. So Dansk equals Danzig. They're the same city, just a different name. The leader will be he. Okay, this is a pronoun as opposed to a noun, he. Your subject is leader, and will be is the future tense of be, and again, the leader equals he equals the leader. Same person, right? It's just we're giving it a different name. They are never objects of prepositions. Tom Brady is one of football's superstars. Tom Brady does not equal a superstar, not in our sentence structurally. Of football's superstars is a prepositional phrase and should be crossed off. Okay? So one is a pronoun. It's an indefinite pronoun. And so Tom Brady equals one. One is our predicate pronoun. Okay? Describing Tom Brady for us. Predicate adjectives are adjectives that follow a linking verb, and they describe the subject. The verb may be a form of be, but it may be another one of those kinds of linking verbs. Typically, it will be with an adjective, okay? And it was considered part of the predicate. It doesn't modify words in the predicate, though. It's going to describe the subject. Her story seems strange to us. We would cross to us off as a prepositional phrase. Strange is your adjective, seems is your linking verb, and strange is describing the story. It was a strange story. Okay? The ballet dancers are graceful. Graceful is your predicate adjective, describing dancers. Are is your linking verb, and they're graceful dancers. When you have a predicate adjective, you could take that adjective and put it in front of your subject, and it would make sense. They're graceful dancers. It's a strange story. Okay? And just like other sentence parts, they can be compound. There can be more than one. The co-captains, there's your subject, are your linking verb, Nancy and Melissa. Okay, Nancy and Melissa are both nouns, and they're both predicate nouns to co-captains. The room was warm and cozy. Room is your subject, was is your linking verb, warm's describing room, and cozy is describing room. You have two predicate adjectives. Your sentence must have a linking verb, and you must have a predicate noun or a predicate adjective following it that is describing the subject. I don't care if it's a noun or an adjective, but you must tell me which it is. You must identify your subject, identify your linking verb, identify whether you have a noun or an adjective in your predicate that's describing your subject.